Hi, my name's Nicole Hamilton and this is Alex and we're from Synergy Physio. Now, have you been experiencing shoulder pain that radiates down the outside of the arm, especially with activities like reaching up into cupboards or perhaps taking off a jumper or a shirt? You might have what we call subacromial impingement or shoulder bursitis. Now, of course, there can be many reasons that this starts to happen for people. It could be injury. It could be weakness in the little rotator cuff muscles that help hold the ball in the socket. It can also be weakness in the shoulder blade or scapula muscles that can contribute to pain. So it's really important, if you can, to get an accurate assessment with a diagnosis from a physiotherapist before you start any exercise. Two of our favourite exercises that we use to try and help people build strength in their rotator cuff and their shoulder blades are these two here. So if you start by lying on your back and take a really light TheraBand, like a yellow coloured TheraBand, around the wrists as a loop and have your elbows at 90 degrees. From here, you're going to let your collarbones smile, which means your shoulder blades engage very lightly at the back, so your shoulder blades should be flat to the bed. Keep your neck relaxed. Create some tension on the band by simply pushing your arms out into the band and then reach toward the ceiling and lower back down. See if you can start with 10 repetitions here, and the whole time your shoulder blades are going to be flat to the band. So lightly squeeze your shoulder blades together and keep tension on the band the whole time. The band needs to be pretty light, like I said. Once you've done 10 repetitions, you can then try your next rotator cuff exercise by rolling over onto your tummy. And you'll take a really light weight into your hand. I suggest like a 500 ml bottle of water to start with. And you'll take your hand over the side of the bed just so the forearm only is dangling down. You can rest your hand in your head in your hand on the opposite hand. From here, you'll take your forearm a bit like the pendulum of a clock and rotate it up slowly and then back down. You don't have to go full range if you don't want to, just a comfortable range, but a slow lift and slow lower is a nice way to start strengthening the rotator cuff muscles in order to try and help hold the ball in the socket more comfortably. Again, this exercise should be pain-free. So try those two exercises. If you've still got some problems with your shoulder, then feel free to give us a call so you can get an accurate diagnosis of your problem.